Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yeti. Meditations with our beloved Teresa of Avila. Know yourself. Knowing ourselves is something so important that I wouldn't want any relaxation ever in this regard. It is good, indeed very good, to try to enter first into the room where self-knowledge is dealt with. Throughout her life, Teresa stressed the importance of beginning the journey of self-knowledge. This journey requires an ability to be very honest with oneself and a desire for self-responsibility. It means that we no longer blame others for the state of our soul or project our old wounds onto new or old friends. It means we are able to acknowledge to ourselves and speak clearly to others the thoughts and emotions we are experiencing. We can become too easily distracted by higher spiritual truths and teachings and neglect to look at the way we live in this world. As psychological and physical beings, we are a grand mixture of ancestral genetics, psychological and spiritual components. All these come to light in our daily lives, and many of them are not as attractive as we would desire. Teresa reminded us that by acknowledging these not so welcome traits, we are entering into the realm of humility. The place where we understand that we are superior to none. The place we can all afford to dwell in. Our ego would of course prefer not to enter this room, and our pride struggles to remind us that we are better than others. It does not want to face these darker areas of our personality. The trickster resides within us all and will certainly emerge whenever we bring light into the darkness. It will try to divert our attention or explain and defend its position. We may find ourselves suddenly becoming preoccupied with a phone call we have to make or an email we have to send. Or we find ourselves embroiled in a very complex inner dialogue as we comb previous situations for minute details. Or every word justified and our positions defended. When we find ourselves failing into the traps of the trickster, Teresa advised us to bring ourselves lovingly back into the presence of the one who knows and to place ourselves humbly at the beloved's feet. Through this action, we acknowledge that it is this loving one who reveals the light in our hearts and not the ego. Only then will the truth of ourself be revealed. This journey of knowing the self is a constant process. We move in and out of the room of self-knowledges as our life and soul demand. Teresa draws an analogy with a bee making honey in a hive or a hive. The bee is always working to make the honey, but sometimes it leaves the beehive and flies about gathering nectar from the flowers. Similarly, she said, the soul needs to fly into other realms to experience the nectar of God. Do not always concentrate on the earthly self. For Teresa, self-knowledge and humility are the two greatest attributes we can bring to our spiritual life, whatever stage we may be at. Those most advanced know that visiting these dwellings brings them closer to God, and so they take great delight when they are guided there. Listen to these meditative words. Feel yourself relaxing into the breath. Open your heart and soul and feel safe doing so. Ask for something of yourself to be revealed. Receive it with love, knowing it is a part of you. See how it affects you daily. And take this new awareness into your life.